if I didn't meet up with agent during the process of looking for an apartment or getting an apartment in Lagos, I met with more than 10 agents and I saw more than 20 buildings. Getting a house in Lagos is stressful. Agents will deal with you, landlord will deal with you. Took them over 3 weeks or almost a month to refund that money. You have to involve your lawyer. I'm like, Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lucky. How have you guys been? I hope you've been living your best life and even in the things that makes you so much happy. Yeah, it's so great to be back on here. It's so great to be doing this all again. And thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, and for you viewing my video. I mean, I think this is the most consistent I have been on here in a while. Yeah, I've really tried to be on here. I've really tried, at least I think this time I tried to like put out 2 videos a month or 1 a month or sometimes 3 a month. Yeah, this month, I think last month I did 2 videos. I did 2 videos last month and that was really great. It was really great. The views was trailing. I got lots of people saying, oh, this was nice, this wasn't nice, this wasn't good and stuff. I mean, I learned it. I'm going to try out to bring out much content. So today's video is more like a continuation of the house hunted video I uploaded weeks back. Yeah, this is me just coming to tell you guys that we finally got a house. Yeah, we did. We got a house after several months of searching in Lagos. After several months of searching in Lagos. I mean, my last apartment or my previous apartment, it really didn't stress me like this. I got the house in less than a week. Yeah, I got the house less than a week. I was even in Benin for my father's funeral when I got the house, and I sent my friend to go help me inspect it. He sent me a video and I was like, okay, yo, this is really nice, you should go for it. And boom, the next day we paid for the house and less stress, no drama, and I stayed there for a whole year before I moved out. And trust me, I really wanted to even like stay there longer. The reason why I had to move out was I don't know, there's this funny signs on the wall, this marking by the government on the wall, and when I saw it sometime in October last year. I was really less bothered. I was like, that's none of my business. But when it was like closer for me to like renew the rent, it was sensible for me to go ask my agent that if this is right, because I don't want to make payment and 2-3 months into rent renewal and someone wanna come and tell me, oh, you guys have to pack out, they want to demolish the building, blah, blah, blah. So I wasn't in for all of that drama. I had reached out to my agent. It was like, oh, that's not an issue. I mean, that's what all these agents will tell you in Lagos. I was like, that's not an issue, you have no problem. But in my head, I'm like, I better go. I don't want to fall victim, because I've seen people who fall victim to like stuff like this and it's really messy for them. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to be there. And boom, it was like a service department, 24 hours light and all of that. I remember like I noticed, I mean, when I moved in, it was really, really nice. I was enjoying what I paid for. But sometime like 8 months into the building and all of that, they started acting up, and I was like, no, I'm never going to be a part of this year. And then that was why I just had to like look for another one. Yeah, we finally got a new one now, and I've been staying here for some months now, though there's still like so many finishing touches to be done. Sadly, I did not vlog the process because I don't want to bring it out here, bring the process out here that much. I mean, I have like some clips I can just insert in other videos and just show you guys how all of the drama went and all the stress after all agents did to us in Lagos, after the agency fees, the stereotypes and all of that. I mean, people would just like, if I didn't meet up with agent during the process of looking for an apartment or getting an apartment in Lagos, I met with more than 10 agents and I saw more than 20 buildings. Forget the video I uploaded. I only gave you guys like 4 or 5, I think 4 or 5 houses that I saw more than 20. I didn't want to just put it out there because it would be boring for you guys to watch. It's not like their prices are even like fair, but some are still like fair, like some are still like very fair. But the location is always very mad. We're taking me somewhere inside Ologolo, bad road, with traffic, or somewhere inside Ikate with once rain drops like this, flood everywhere. I mean, there was even this house that we paid for. It was a 3-bedroom apartment somewhere around Ikate. I can't remember the name of the street. I know it's somewhere around Ikate. We got this house. The agent was nice to us, got us this apartment and all that, and we paid. And we were telling the lady to send us agreement form. It took her like a week to send us agreement form so that we can move it. She was like, oh, I'm not in the country. You guys have to chill for me like a week time. I'll be in the country, Then I'll send you guys an agreement form. I'm like, it's just an agreement form. Kindly send it to us so we can just sign and send it back to you so we can move in our things. I already explained to you that, oh, the reason why I'm in a hurry to get this place was because my rent had expired and the time frame given to me to move out my things, it's like very close. So she was like, oh, this one, that one. After back and forth, she was like, okay, no problem, you guys should chill, you guys can start moving in your things. I'm like, I can't move in there because that's how people do, because there were like some things to be fixed in the house and I don't want to do it. What my agent told me was the landlord would fix it, and me moving in without them fixing it, that's like me taking the burden after paying them everything to come and fix it. You get. And I've heard from so many people with agent drama that, oh, if you're getting a house, make sure everything is fixed, everything the landlord needs to put together has been put together. Don't just move in hoping that they will come and do it, because they will never come. So I didn't want to face all of those wahala at all. So we were like, okay, fine, we're going to move in, because we had no option then. I think after we made plan to move, it was like this weekend, we wanted to move in the next week. So this weekend, rain fell like one night. So the next morning we were like, let's go and check if this road is flooded. As we drove down to that road, as we got to the street, the road was flooded. Instantly I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, no, this is not for me. We recorded it. I think I have a video used, like that's the video there. The road was really flooded. I was like, this is not for me. I called my agent. I was like, no, I can't take this place. I don't want any flood. I don't want flood to disrupt me. Like, I don't want the flood drama. I don't want to go through that. So I called him. I asked for a refund. The lady was like, no, they cannot refund. It was so much drama. It took them over 3 weeks or almost a month to refund that money. It took them over 3 weeks or almost a month to refund that money. It was a lot of drama that period. The lady was like, oh, you have to involve your lawyer. I'm like, there was no written agreement. I did not sign anything for you. We did not sign anything for you. So why is there a lawyer involved right now? Send me back my money and let me go my way. She was like, oh, I have to chill for someone to take the house first before she can give me back the money. So I think I was very patient that period. I had to chill. I waited. Then I think after 3 weeks or a month, someone took the house and she refunded the money, and that's that for that apartment. We went back into the streets. We looked for so many. We searched. We paid so much agency fee. Some were asking for 10K. Some were asking for 5K. So we asked you. There were some asking for 15K in this Lagos. We saw so many nice, so many ugly, so many not so ugly apartment and all that. The ones who like want to go for the agent will, and definitely you fill form. After filling form, next thing the landlord will be like, oh, we don't accept young boys, we don't accept single people, you have to be married, you have to have 5 children, you have to be working a 9 to 5, you have to be doing this, you have to be doing that. I mean, there were so many criteria to get an apartment in this Lagos. You have to, I mean, I think the only one I did not get was my tribe. And there was no, oh, you're not Igbo, you're Igbo, you're Yoruba, you're Benin, you're Edo. I didn't get that. The ones I got a lot was, you're too young. I suspect, like, they probably suspect you are into fraud. How can you get this kind of apartment? How can you pay? You're not a 9 to 5 person. What kind of job? Your job is not a reputable one. This one, that one. I'm like, make it make sense. I mean, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. So how this one came, my friend brother wanted to like move out from this space, and he had asked us before to renew it, but we just thought like, oh, this was way above our budget. It's like in phase 1, serviced, all we've always wanted, and it's very cool, very, very cool. I mean, very, very cool. Getting a house in Lagos is stressful. Agents will deal with you, landlord will deal with you, you get stereotyped, people talk to you, people will make you feel like because you're young, you can afford this, you can live in this space, you can't live in this area, you can't do these things. I'm like, it's just crazy. But I'm glad we finally got it, and we're still putting 1 or 2 things together, and I'll try and bring you guys along, or just to like a house tour when the house is like fully ready. I'll show you guys, because it's still very much under construction right now. Not really like a serious construction, we're just like putting 1 or 2 touches together, make it to our own taste and make it what we want actually. So thank you guys for staying with me. Ranting, it's record is ranting. Well, thank you guys for staying with me from the start to the end of this video. To ensure to come back for more content. I'll be very consistent, I promise. I promise I'll be very consistent. Come back for more content, and like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Most importantly, you know I love you guys so much. I do love you guys so much. Come back for more. See you guys on another video. But before then, make sure you stay safe. Do the things that makes you happy. Do the things that makes you happy, and live your best life. Bye.